Shalom. I think we're live. This is Hakham Melech ben Ya'aqov of Karaite Insights, and we are here on a lake well, it's actually on the border between New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. And what I want to talk about today is a topic that I was just speaking about with my friend Yonah right now. And we're speaking about the video that I had done a number of years ago regarding the name of Yehowah. Is it Yehovah or is it Yehowah? And I was trying to explain to Yonah why I think it's Yehowah and not Yehovah. I know that there was another person, another Karaite, well-known Karaite recently who put out an article, I think it was, or maybe it was a video. I didn't see it myself, but somebody told me about it, where they want to prove that it's Yehovah and not Yehowah. And besides the things I said in the original talk, I'll add one or two more important things right now, or other important things right now. So one of the things that I wanted to point out is that the way that Hebrew works is that there are roots, and then there are words that are made from those roots. Okay, so the roots in Hebrew are typically either a 3-letter or 2-letter roots, and then words are formed by adding either consonants and or vowels to connect those root letters in order to form words. So the example I just gave to my friend right now was that if you have the root lamad, lamed mem dalid, I'll transliterate it into English, that would be LMD. That could mean learn or teach or other things depending on how it's used. Okay, so if I wanted to say he learns, I would say hu lomed, and the relevant part here is lomed. Okay, and if I wanted to say he learned, I would say hu lamad, and that would be in the past. So lomed is in the present, lamad is in the past. The consonants, the consonants that form the root lamed mem dalid or LMD are the same in each case, but it's the vowels that connect them that are different. It's a lomed in the present tense, which would be lamed vav mem dalid, and it's lamad in the past, which would be just lamed mem dalid, but the vowelization would be with the ah sound, or the patach. Okay, so the point being that when the roots are connected together, they're connected together generally with vowels, unless the consonants have some kind of specific role. So if I wanted to say I teach somebody, it would be ani milamed. So the mem, the m sound, milamed, would come first, but then you would have that same root, and there would be no interruptions with other consonants within the root. The root would just be connected by the vowels. So milamed. Okay, so there would be a sound and then an a sound. So lamed. Okay, so and if you go to any other Hebrew root, you'll see that basically with rare exceptions, possibly with no exceptions, I can't think of any exceptions offhand, but maybe there are some, that all of the roots in Hebrew, either the 2 or the 3-letter roots, are formed by consonants. So if I look around, I could see the tree here. That would be eitz. That's ayin tzadi. I could see the rock over there. That would be even. Okay, aleph, vet, nun. Okay, when you look at all of the various roots in biblical Hebrew, then you'll see that they're generally made, again, as far as I could see, pretty much always made of consonants. And so what do the vowels do? The vowels, they connect the consonants together in order to form different aspects of the word. So I gave the example, milamed means to teach. Hu lomed means he learns. Hu lamad means he learned in the past. Okay? How does this relate to the name of? How does this relate to the name of Yehowah being Yehowah rather than Yehovah? Okay? We see that the vav is not a consonant; it's a vowel. That's the way it's used in Hebrew for the most part. Again, there may be some exceptions here and there, but for the most part, the vav is used as a consonant, not as a vowel. And the example I gave, I believe, in the original video, was the name of David, okay, as we call it in English, but really Dawid, okay. The root there of David is Dalid Dalid. It's a two-letter root. It's two Dalids, one after the other, and it means love or friendship or closeness. Okay, so for instance, Dodim is used in the Song of Songs to mean love, basically love making. Dod, it means uncle. I'm trying to think of other examples, but that's enough for the moment. Okay, so when we say Dawid, okay, Dawid, how is it spelled? It's generally spelled in the Tanakh as Dalid Vav Yud Dalid or Dalid Vav Dalid. Okay, the connector, the root is Dalid Dalid. Okay, two letters, two Dalids, Dalid Dalid, and then the connector is the Vav and the Yud. Okay, or just the Vav. Okay, so David, okay, is actually Dawid because the connector there is the Vav, and the Vav is acting just as a connector. It doesn't take on in that role the role of another consonant. It takes on the role of a connector, and connectors between words are vowels. That's how you connect any two consonants, right? That's basically the role of a vowel, right? A consonant is known as a letter where the mouth is closed in one way or another. Okay, it could be the back of the throat is closed, or it could be that the lips are together or the teeth are together. There are various forms of consonants, but they somehow represent a stop, a closing of the mouth. And the vowels are letters in which the mouth is open and are used as connectors between various consonants. The same thing occurs in English. Let's take a word like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of one here. Let's say water. Okay, so you have really WTR, right, is the main part of the word, and then water is the vowels are used to connect it. Is there a problem there? Okay, we're just going on. So it's the same thing in English, okay? And that's what we have in the case of David or Dawid, okay? The vowel there is used as a connector. The vav generally functions as a connector, okay? Now, to get back to the name of Yehowah, how does this relate to the name of Yehowah being Yehowah rather than Yehovah, okay? It has a vav. It doesn't have a vet. It doesn't have a consonant, and it has a vowel, okay? In fact, all of the letters in the name Yehowah are vowels. Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey, or Yud, Hey, Wow, Hey. Okay, they're all vowels. And as I mentioned in an article that I wrote on Karaite Insights called "The Soul, the Breath, and the Name of Yehowah," I think this is on purpose because the idea is that the name of Yehowah is so rarefied, it's so spiritual, it's so disconnected from the physicality of the earth that it doesn't really have a consonant. There's no stopping of the mouth. There's no consonantal sound. It's all just like air, like a wisp of air. Like the spirit of Yehowah is not. It doesn't have a physical form. It's something closer to air or energy or some kind of ethereal, non-physical manifestation. Okay, I don't want to get too hippy dippy and too new agey sounding because that's not the point. Okay, the point is that all of the letters in the name Yehowah are vowels. And so therefore there would be no reason to assume that when we pronounce those vowels that the pronunciation would have any kind of consonantal or stoppage of the mouth when the name is pronounced. Therefore, I don't think it would be logical to assume that the name is Yehovah, because the V would be the consonantal, the stoppage of the mouth, okay? I think it's much more logical to assume that it's Yehowah, okay? That it's all vowels, and it's meant to be all vowels, that it's meant to be something that's closer to connector between letters rather than actual letters itself, and that it's on purpose meant to be something that does not have consonants, because the consonants are the things that are used to represent the roots in ancient Hebrew, which are the nouns, which are actual physical things in this world, or perhaps also abstract concepts, but generally physical things in the world, verbs, actual actions within the physical world, okay? And Yehowah is outside of the physical world, okay? It's no coincidence, therefore, that the name Yehowah is made up of all vowels, and therefore I stand by and have actually in the previous years been intensified in my belief that the correct pronunciation is therefore Yehowah and not Yehovah or other various variants. Okay, so the name of the Creator, in my opinion, is Yehowah, Yud Hey Wow Hey Yehowah. Okay, if you want to find more information about why I believe so, then I will link to the original YouTube video afterwards. When the live video stops here, I'll link to the original YouTube video in this post, and you can also go to Karaite Insights and read the article that I wrote a number of years ago called the Breath, the Soul, and the Name of Yehowah. Both of those would explain a bit more my idea why I think that the name of the Creator is Yehowah. So with that said, the park is closing, the sun is setting, we're freezing our various body parts off, and so I think we'll end the video here. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Hakham Melech ben Ya'aqov of Karaite Insights and the World Alliance of Karaim, and wishing you a wonderful day and many blessings from Yehowah.